Go look at the statistics. 75% of Black homes had absentee fathers. So now women are responding with, you know what? I know this man is likely to abandon me and possibly the children will make. So they say, okay, in the interim, I would like to be comfortable. Now we're up in arms. So it's not the casual sex, it's the fact that she actually.
What y'all getting wrong is men haven't just started putting money into sex work because of people been able to inflate their ass. This is something that's been happening. It wasn't that.
But there's more
Men have been
visibility into
men
it
have
now.
been putting money into sex work long before that. It's
You're
just that
right.
once
That
women
doesn't
found
make
out
it
that that's more.
okay. Y'all keep saying that like that makes it okay. Like
Well, I haven't finished my point. I
it's been
haven't finished.
happening so long. It doesn't make it an
It
okay.
makes it okay if that's the outcome you
Or
want as a man.
relationship.
Look.
But the
Let's
thing, the
keep it
point I
real.
want,
Oh,
hold
go
on, the
ahead,
point I
Darwin.
wanted to make is women are seeing the purses, the designer, the trips, all of the lavish stuff, and they're selling out on nuclear families and regular relationships so they can have those frivolous things. That's what it is. It's not necessarily it's just the podium is swinging towards sex work because you're able to deal with not being submissive and cooperative man, and you're able to get all these material things and just for busting it open. You're taking the easy way out. It's similar to what I said earlier when y'all was on the marching lines with us. When y'all figured out y'all can go and make your own account and go get your own money, y'all sold out. You sold out. So now you can be put in starting lineup. You can be put as the wife, as the fiance, and when you see other women making money off of their body and you see them getting likes, you gonna sell. You want that. You rather have that than to be a submissive woman to a man and raise a family. That's what it is. You selling out. That's all it is. And you keep pointing the finger at the men. These men won't. These men know what outcomes they want. If they want to go have a wife, they shift their energy towards that. But if they want to go have a good time, that's what they're gonna want to do. Just because a man gonna want to have a good time, don't mean you got to conform to that. Don't mean that you got to go put your body under the knife so you can go get the money. Go back home. Go do the dishes. Go fix a sandwich. Go change some diapers. Go build a family. But no,
Let's keep it.
No, we
Let's
don't do
keep it
that
real.
by
I
you
want to
ourselves.
see the
hop in there. Hold on.
We're
Let's
gonna
keep it
do that
real.
by
Let's keep it real.
ourselves.
At what point?
We're supposed to do that by ourselves with no men, because you already said the men are out there doing that. So you subscribe for us to
No,
do that by
we didn't
ourselves.
say that.
Right?
We said the men that you don't like are probably the ones that are paying for it because they can't get it from the women that they want. That's clear as day, right? But we also have to remember what happened. Let's look at it this way. What happened first? Did somebody sell it or somebody bought it first? This is equal opportunity. Which one happened first? You dig what I'm saying? And we also have to
I'm
look
gonna
at it.
say somebody
What is
took
hold
it.
on?
I'm gonna say
What is the
somebody
main
took
thing
it.
that women? What is the main thing that women are looking for out of men? Some sort of provision, right? That's what they taught. That's what is pushed out there in every set of ways. So now, if he says you're not my girlfriend, but he still got to pay all your bills, is that not still prostitution? So
No,
what we
it's
talking
not.
about?
So I
Yeah, it
think
is.
that y'all.
If you're dedicating the values on your relationship with what he can do for you, what can he
No,
provide? That's
I will
still
drop I will
prostitution.
drop the definition of prostitution in the chat if y'all need it. So this is the problem, right? For so many years, women were having casual sex and getting into situationships and seeing nothing in return but children and abandonment for many, many
Cap.
years. The statistics show it. Go look at the statistics. 75% of Black homes had absentee fathers. So now women are responding with, you know what? I know this man is likely to abandon me and possibly the children will make. So they say, okay, in the interim, I would like to be comfortable. Now we're up in arms. So it's not the casual sex, it's the fact that she actually is saying, you know what, I want something out of this situation too. It's not going to be your commitment because Black men show in the data that you are the least likely in any demographic to get married to any women, not just Black women. So let's just be really clear. Now all of a sudden that something is expected
Cap.
out of you besides commitment, now all of a sudden it's prostitution. Well, baby, that is not the definition of prostitution. There is no robbery in fair exchange. I will say it till I am blue in the face. When you niggas was getting casual sex, all in the 80s and 90s and leaving those homes, and there was no accountability at all, and women weren't asking for anything, and all they was getting was dick, bubblegum, and children, it was not a problem. Nobody was up in arms. Nobody had anything to say. But now that this newer generation is coming out, like, oh, no, 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 no. So I can't make you commit to me. I can't make you be a father. I can't make you be a husband, but I will be comfortable during this courtship. Now, all of a sudden, they are being called prostitutes. But beyond that, beyond y'all just putting a label on women who are saying this is my standard for our interaction, y'all are really sitting here acting like marriage is a prize when you are putting BBL princesses on a pedestal and then trying to practice
That's a
cognitive
small
dissonance
minority
and
of men
say,
doing that.
"Oh well, we're giving them attention." And you asked earlier. You said how many men out of the 10 men that approach you do you give attention? And women said zero. And you called them incels, but you never asked why. You never said why don't you give the attention? But you answered your own question later when you said, well, men just want sex. So if y'all not giving those men sex, then they're gonna go pay for it. You answered your own question.
I
The
never
reason
said
why
that.
we're not
I
responding,
never
yes, you
said that.
did. The
No, I
reason why
said
we're
if a
not,
man is
hold
approaching
on,
you,
I'm
sex
almost
is on his
finished.
mind.
I'm
No, don't
almost
tell me what
finished.
I
The
said and
reason
then talk
why,
over it when I
the reason,
respond.
well, I'm
No, I
telling
never
you,
said that.
the
Get it right.
reason why
Play it
women
back.
are not talking to those 10 men that
Play it
approached
back.
her is because most of those men are approaching her for sex. So we're supposed to feel sorry for not giving attention to men that are approaching us for sex. That is
I didn't say
why.
You should
no.
That is
feel
why
I
we
sorry
are
for
not
stated
giving men
yourself
that
because
attention.
all a man see
If
when
you
he
have
approach
more
you is
admirable, if you
sex.
have more
You
admirable
should feel
reasons why
sorry
you
for
to approach a
yourself.
woman, then the women would give you chances. But
again.
your approach
Again,
You
what
is
should
I
feel
stated
wrong.
sorry for
was
Your
if a
yourself.
man
intent is
approaches you,
wrong.
sex is somewhere on his mind. Being attracted to
That's
someone
nice,
is
and
usually
that's why
going to
y'all
be
get left
sexually
on red.
attracted. If
If,
you are not sexually attractive to a man, then he's probably not going to approach you if he doesn't eventually think about possibly having sex with you. Let's
if a
stop
man
trying to make it a
approaches a
big
woman
deal.
just
That's
to, if she,
understandable, y'all. That's
Come
understandable.
on.
Men are physically driven with their eyes. They have sexual desires.
So it
You
should
have
be
to know that
understandable for us
just
to leave them
certain
on
men,
read.
just
It doesn't
certain
make it
men
okay.
hide it better. Just certain men may hide it better and not speak on it early on in their approach or early on in conversing with them. But you gotta know that if a man is approaching you, whether he brings up sex or whether he doesn't, you would want sex to be on his mind, because if he's not sexually attracted to you, that is a problem and will be a problem within if you
Cassie, can I
decide to build a
ask you a
relationship
question
with
really
them.
quick? Really
Casey,
quick.
yeah,
Can I
yeah,
ask
yeah,
you let me ask you a
yeah,
question.
yeah.
So when women say that they want financial security and that's their standard, they're called prostitutes. What do you call a man that has a standard of wanting sex? What do you call him?
DJ, I believe every man wants sex.
Every woman wants financial stability. But when we want that, we're prostitutes. So what are we gonna
Why
call
is
I
that?
them?
don't.
Why is
that
that
ain't
the
stability.
trade-off?
I
As if women don't want
yeah.
sex as
Hmm?
well. Like that's not a part of a relationship. Also, when I say about a woman saying she wants some sort of provision, I'm talking about these individuals that say, if you're not doing this, doing that, and doing this, then you're not getting none. That's prostitution. If I have to pay to play, you might as well just take this little funky ass $40 then, and let's go on here and get to it, and I'll go about my way. And that's what these girls are getting, because a lot of times, if you they teaching women, if you gonna lay with him, he better be paying the bill. That's prostitution. I don't
That
care
is
how you
not
slice it.
prostitution.
All right.
Prostitution is $60
Whatever
for
you got to do
head,
to tell
a
you,
hundred
make
dollars for
yourself
a
feel
fuck.
better, baby.
That's
Nah,
prostitution. If
nah.
she has a
Listen,
standard, but you have a standard of sex.
shoot
You
the
have a
40.
standard of sex.
And y'all, and
So
then
that
them,
makes you a
Shoot the
hoe.
40.
and them men are treated. I don't
Y'all,
want to sit here and feel
y'all,
bad for them.
dating.
You're
That makes
No,
telling
you a
us we
wait,
have
mo.
to
wait,
feel
wait,
bad.
A
wait,
We
mo, a
have
guys.
to
male
feel
But
bad
hoe.
for
dating.
these men,
Wait, wait,
and we
wait,
have.
wait, wait, wait. If
That's
you're in a
the shouts
dating,
out to the moles.
if you're in a dating situation with a man, there's no reason. If you don't want him to be thinking about sex, there's no reason you should be thinking about his pocket to be paying no bills. No man dating you. If you're dating multiple men and he's dating multiple women, you expect him to be paying multiple women's bills just to be paying for playing with them and getting to know them. That is insane. That is
Well, if
wrong.
she's
That is
dating
moral.
multiple men,
That
is
is
she expected to
morally
give
wrong.
multiple pussy? Is she supposed to be giving multiple men pussy?
I
No.
just said if sex is not on the table or if it is on the table, whatever. And law just said women want sex just as much as men do, right? We
Not
always
true.
talk about that.
That is not an even exchange for women.
We always talk about women wanting sex just as much as
Nope.
men do on this channel and on this panel.
No,
We
ma'am,
talked
you are not
about
going
it.
to convince me that penetrating is the same as being
No,
penetrated.
you can look it
It
up.
is two
Women do
How
different
would
not
you
get as
know?
much
experiences.
satisfaction and do
And
not
we're not
come
going
and
to
have
sit
orgasms.
here.
You can look it
We're
up.
not going to,
Wait.
first of all, wait, hold on.
I couldn't hear.
Casual sex is not even a thing for women because it takes quite a while for you to learn a woman's body and really get to
DJ,
understand what she
I don't,
likes.
that's not
Hold
true,
on.
DJ.
And women
That's not
don't
true.
have the same experience during sex. That is not a fair exchange. I hate when men sit here and act like, yeah, you getting sex too. If that was the case, dick would sell like pussy sell. It don't.
The reason it
doesn't.
doesn't is
DJ,
because, as we stated,
women are out here having sex just like men. They're having sex with women
For money, for stability, for
and guess
financial
what? And they're having
stability.
kids and not getting rings.
And
And
why
they're
do you
having
think
kids and
they
not
don't
getting
care about the
rings?
They don't
rings?
want a
Because
ring
they feel
because
like
the
the rings
husbands
come with
that give
problems
rings
So guess
are
anyway.
the
They
one
what?
don't
that's above
care.
If you don't have
BBL.
They
a
don't
ring,
care.
if you don't have a ring, that's casual sex. If you don't have a ring, that's considered casual sex.